Hello, everyone. Jack Etchman here from Scootertrix Studios. I know it's been a while, and at last, we are releasing the Scootertrix the Abridged deleted scenes. So this video contains a whole slew of deleted scenes that come from all various episodes all across the series. I hope you enjoy. We've got quite a few here. Episode 6 of Scootertrix the Abridged had a ton of stuff taken out of it, including entire scenes. And originally, the character of Blank Flank was going to have a much bigger role in the episode, but his scenes were not as important as some other ones, and eventually a lot of them had to just be cut out. This particular scene would have taken place right after the scene where Blank Flank wants to go to TRIXIE to learn the ways of the Fourth.
Can I help you?
What?
Well, you're just standing there, staring at me.
Oh yeah, we do that sometimes.
Well, stop. It's freaking me out.
We wish to learn the ways of the Fourth.
I never thought about having an apprentice before. That might be kinda cool. Alright. First you must show TRIXIE your worth. Show TRIXIE what you can do.
Well, Snip's special talent is scissors.
Okay. What can you do?
Oh, I can't do anything. You see my flank? It's blank.
Well, doesn't that just mean you haven't gotten your cutie mark yet?
Oh no, it's there. It just looks like nothing.
Okay, this was a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm kind of an idiot.
This next scene is also from episode 6, and is basically the first half of the final scene of the episode. It was a tough scene to cut out because it kind of sets up the TRIXIE's lightning joke later in the scene, but only the essential pieces of the story had to be put in the episode. I couldn't fit any more, so the whole first portion of this scene had to be taken out.
TRIXIE! TRIXIE!
The great and powerful TRIXIE thought that the great and powerful TRIXIE said the great and powerful TRIXIE. I can't do this anymore. What do you want?
That? Oh no, TRIXIE's dead! TRIXIE's dead!
TRIXIE's not dead.
TRIXIE, you're alive!
Of course I'm alive.
But how did you escape?
Magic.
Oh,
Why is there an URSA minor in the town?
we brought it here to prove our worth.
Well, vanquish it then.
We can't really do that.
Jeez. I guess TRIXIE will have to deal with this herself. Bam! Oh, did you see that? Bam! You can't take my lightning. Bam! Oh, what? Bam! Lightning never strikes the same place twice. Bam! Oh, TRIXIE defied the laws of physics again.
What the hell is going on?
So now we're jumping right to episode 10, and this scene was really hard to cut out. I really love this scene, and it's basically where Fluttershy actually discovers the biological weapon, the parasprites. But when it came down to the audio cut, I had to choose between this scene or the song to cut out. And seeing as I really wanted to experiment with the song, and I kind of devoted a lot of time to trying to make the song work, I went with the song and cut the scene out. I still wish it was part of the episode, though, as I still really enjoy this scene.
It's okay. Oh man, they're following me. Oh. Hi there, little creature. What you got in your hands there, man? It's not some biological weapon, is it? Oh my god. Just keep together, man. Oh god, what the hell is that? What the hell is that? No! Back off! Or I'll crush you, man!
So this is in episode 11, and it's simply a joke line that was cut for time.
It's customizable. Yes! God! I get that it's customizable! Why aren't you wearing one? Because I don't freaking need one! Yeah, well, anyway, I looked at it and I thought...
This also takes place in episode 11, and it's a good demonstration of just how much I cut out of episodes. There's just a little extra dialogue between Twilight and Spike that, in the end, it just wasn't quite necessary, and I had to cut it for time.
Yeesh, how do you feel? Terrible. It hurts. Thanks for doing this, though. Hey, no problem. What are roomies for? Yeah, I guess it just wasn't my day. Huh, yeah. Well, there's always tomorrow for my winter walk. I think the snow will be gone by then.
So these next two scenes take place in episode 14 and would have taken place right after Twilight and Spike's debate on the ponypox. But both scenes were cut for the same reasons. One, they were cut for time, and two, both were kind of redundant as they expressed the same thing. It's like, something's wrong with Rarity. That was basically what each scene did. And they didn't really add any new information or anything, and there was only really one joke. So ultimately, they were both unnecessary to the plot, and I had to cut them out.
Hey, Rarity? Hey, Twilight. Are you okay? I heard you canceled the fashion show.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just not feeling it anymore.
Not feeling it? But you said you were really excited for it.
Well, not anymore. Do you need anything, Twilight? Well, if you'll excuse me, I would like to be left alone.
Okay. Okay, there is something going on with Rarity. She hasn't come out of her house for days. Maybe she's sick and is just trying to stay away from every pony. Maybe she has the pony pox. No, she doesn't have the pony pox. Even if she did, it wouldn't be too serious. Spike found the cure. But he did not! I swear to God, I'm gonna strangle that little freaking... Well, what is it then? I don't know. She's just been really depressed lately. Should we go, talk to her or something? Yeah, I say we all get together and see what's up.
So now we skip right to episode 18, and this first deleted scene is really only a deleted line. It's just cut for time.
Get no-scoped! Get no-scoped!
Get a hold of yourself!
Okay, I'm cool.
Good.
Ha!
Apple.
Sorry, okay, I'm okay. Just, right. So, I'll send in 4 Earth divisions.
So this was going to be the original ending joke to episode 18, but it was cut for 2 reasons. One, it was cut for, you guessed it, time, and I also felt that it was a bit too much for a Scootertrix episode.
Sentry's defeat on the East Coast was actually a feigned retreat. He led the changelings into a trap and massacred them. They're chasing their remnants back over the border right now. This puts us in a great position to counterattack.
Really? That's fantastic!
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
Oh boy.
Sentry! That damn stupid little mother
Apple Bloom, are you swearing?
Applejack! No,
You are grounded, young lady.
Gah! Curse you, Flash Sentry!
So now we are at episode 20, and this is another great example of how much I cut out of episodes. And so this is the scene between Twilight and Rarity discussing the fashion show, and originally that scene was twice as long. I had to cut out a ton of stuff for time. So the biggest challenge was to cut out parts that weren't as important, and, it would still make sense. The conversation would still make sense, but this is the full scene.
Rarity?
Oh, hey, Twilight?
Hey, you doing okay? I heard about the fashion show.
Yeah, well, it happens. I'm over it.
So, what's wrong?
Oh, I don't know. I've been selling a lot of dresses lately, and I've been helping a lot of ponies, but I just feel empty.
Why do you think selling dresses helps ponies?
Well, because being able to change how you look allows you to change how you feel. A new dress or a hat, a new look can help ponies feel new. I just want ponies here to be happy.
Well, Rarity, maybe you feel empty because how ponies feel doesn't come from the outside. It comes from the inside.
I guess.
So maybe you shouldn't be about helping ponies become something else, but helping them accept who they are. Starting with you.
But I'm a changeling. I change. Who am I, really?
You are a pony who sells dresses, who sells them to try and make ponies feel better. You are the element of generosity. What we wear on the outside is an extension of who we are, but not the definition of who we are.
I was so mean to Fluttershy.
She's a friend. Go talk to her.
So this is the final scene of episode 20, and originally it was going to be completely different. Instead of Kyle and Leslie as the 2 changelings, we were going to have a lowly changeling spy and Queen Chrysalis herself. The scene was fully recorded, and it was put into an audio cut, but I wasn't really happy with the result. It was just, there was no chemistry between the characters, and then there was just kind of plot things where it's like, well, why would Chrysalis be so far out here? It doesn't make that much sense. So eventually the changelings were recast to be more, better play off each other, and they were just kind of 2 normal changelings. And this scene is also kind of interesting because it features lines that were cut out in the end. And also, it's kind of like a fully edited version of an earlier version of the script, basically.
I have come to give you my report, my queen.
Tell me, Captain, what kind of spy gets herself on the cover of Vogue magazine?
Well, to keep my cover, I ended up on the cover.
And did I see you in a daring two-piece number, kissed with midnight blue and jasmine?
That would be the fall collection, my queen.
Idiot! Do you have any idea what I have had to go through for you? I had to put up with being consistently called a chicken for not jumping off of freaking cloud buildings. And then there was the voice I had to do.
Oh, hello. It takes so long to say an entire sentence.
Was all that for nothing? Did you learn anything about their generals?
Yes, oh great queen. The generals are a group of 3 children. I believe that 2 of them...
Wait.
What?
Their generals are... children?
Yes.
What?
I was told that it was to hide them from us.
But that's insane.
Lee brilliant?
No, just insane.
But shouldn't we at least look into it?
No. Celestia is stupid, but not that stupid. Maybe they were onto you from the start. Regardless, our cover is blown anyway, thanks to your modeling.
I tried to get out of it.
It doesn't matter anyway. Our spies have been far too careless. Seriously, I feel like I'm seeing twins and triplets out there.
I don't know. All the ponies kind of look the same to me.
Oh, really? Okay, like, right there. I can tell right now that's one of ours. Hey, boss! Shut up! Call them back. Now. We're leaving.
At once, my queen.
Hiring children as generals. I ask you.
So Royal Correspondence episode 11 actually had a variant script, and I'm not sure which one was written. I think this was probably written first, and then I sent it to some people to look it over, and then they didn't like it. I honestly don't, I can't remember the reasons why now. So I made the other version, which is what you see today. But this was the first draft, I guess you could say, of Royal Correspondence. And there's 2 little scenes here. Both were cut because, yeah, they were part of a different script, essentially.
I go off and take over Liege, a city surrounded by multiple forts and thousands upon thousands of crystal imperials, single-hoofed, mind you, and you can't even successfully defend one town in the colonies?
It's not my fault. General Bell told me we couldn't spare any reinforcements. At least that's what I thought she said. I don't know, it's really hard to understand her half the time.
Hey, Princess Celestia?
Yes?
The Four Stevens going down to the sugar pub. You want anything?
Yes.
Celestia.
Hang on, Luna. Get me 2 banana cream donuts. Make it 100 dozen. I've been craving them for months.
Oh, he doesn't make those anymore?
What?
Yeah, discontinued.
Darn it! That's just great. I turn my back on the Empire for 1 second and this happens.
Oh, please.
First the colonies are wiped out, then they stop making the banana cream donuts at the sugar pub.
And the chocolate ice cream.
No! No! Luna! What did you do?
Really?
Luna!
What?
Luna!
What?
How could you let this happen?
I had nothing to do with the stupid donuts!
But...
And I did all I could for the colonies. I couldn't send in troops, and the elements failed at the negotiations. What more do you want from me?
But Luna!
What?
For the love of me, if you wanted to negotiate, why didn't you just go and talk to the buffalo in their dreams? And then I was all like, chill out.
Celestia. Mentor or menace?
So these next 2 scenes come from Raiders of the Lost Arch Nemesis, and they're kind of unique because they were never actually recorded, at least at the time. These never made it past the script writing phase. And so basically these 2 scenes would have taken place during the time when you have all the main 6 kind of in Equestria, or in the human world, and they're all like in their own scenes talking over random stuff. And you would have had these 2 scenes with Twilight and Flash Sentry. Ultimately, I really wanted to explore this kind of idea with these 2, but at the end of the day, these 2 scenes really didn't fit with the script anymore, and so they were just sort of phased out over time. Why are my legs so long? Whoa!
Whoa, careful.
Thanks.
Yeah, the legs are a bit freaky. I could get used to these hands, though. These are quite useful.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm Flash, by the way.
Twilight.
Twilight Sparkle?
Yeah? Do I know you?
What? Everyone knows who you are. You're one of the elements of harmony. You're famous.
Oh, really? Oh, I guess I didn't realize. I know! Mine's always like, "Nah, Twilight Sparkle, my arch nemesis. We meet again under the most unusual circumstances." It's just so bizarre.
Oh my god, that's literally what mine says.
Really?
Yeah, word for word.
That's crazy. Is there like a handbook or something? Is it like a how-to book?
There's gotta be a class somewhere. How to become an arch nemesis.
Oh, God.
Mine's a kid.
No.
Yep, just this little 10-year-old girl.
How did that happen?
Just sitting there, minding my own business, and suddenly this little kid walks over and says,
"Ah, Flash Sentry, my arch nemesis. We meet for the first time under the most unusual circumstances, yes? Yes!"
Oh, that's so weird. That's weird. What does she do to Arch?
Just calls me names.
"You loofah!"
Wow. That's pretty dumb.
It's alright. She's a smart kid. I'm sure she'll grow out of it.
"Sir, we're ready for you now."
That's me. It was very nice to meet you, Twilight.
Yeah, no, it was nice to meet you, too.
We should talk again sometime.
Yeah. That'd be nice. Still on Raiders of the Lost Arch Nemesis. These are just two lines that were cut from the final product.
Whoa, wait a minute. Do you have, like, little pony houses and little pony clothes and stuff?
Yes?
That is adorable.
And I know how you get about this kind of stuff, but maybe it was... So we threw a lot of stuff into episode 23, and when it came time to edit, it was a couple minutes over the 10-minute mark, so I had to start cutting stuff out. So the following is just a large montage of all the stuff, of all the little lines and bits and jokes and stuff that were cut out of episode 23 to get it down to that 10-minute mark.
Cutie marks are based on our talent, and our talent is based on our name. The hell kind of talent is Smith?
Like a blacksmith, I guess?
Stupid parents. Should have called me Cure of Ponypox or something useful. Now that would have gotten me somewhere. I was expecting her cutie mark to be a hammer or something. Who knew that stuff could be taken so literally?
Logistical duck ferrying, you say?
Yeah. You know, I don't know what it is, but you guys kind of freak me out, man. It all began back in Cloudsdale, man. I was young, naive. I felt like I could take on the entire world. Man, I could take on the entire world. So I decided to go down and see the mainland for myself, man.
But seriously, though, everyone we ask about the letter tells us their backstory. Scootaloo, have you received a purple letter with a red stripe on it?
I used to be green.
See? That's what I'm saying. Is this some sort of sick joke?
Then one day, I was presenting my magic for an entrance exam, and there she was. Out of nowhere, it was like magic.
It probably was magic.
So everyone they ask about a purple letter with a red stripe is compelled to tell them their backstory?
Yes!
What?
Well, that or a dark secret involving fruit or something. I don't know.
Applejack, tell me, have you received a purple letter with a red stripe on it? She asked, expecting to hear a backstory.
It was. Sort of.
I am.
Sort of. Well, it's true. You're an element, ask Celestia. Your mother thought she had been used and then would be tossed away, so she left to find a real purpose.
I must admit, General Builder is a weird name.
No. What's weird is that Celestia had been the one to suggest it.
So this is kind of a fun scene in episode 24 that would have taken place right after Twilight and Pinkie have their talk, you know, about how things are off, and they come back inside into this scene. Now, the reason the scene was cut is because it's kind of pointless. It doesn't advance the plot at all. It's just sort of a sketch. I still find it kind of funny. But ultimately, yeah, it was cut for time, and it was cut because there's just, it's pointless.
For the last time, Mulan is not a princess. But she's always on those Disney princess posters. I don't care. She's not a princess. Okay, she's not of royal blood, and she doesn't marry a prince. She is not a princess. Aha, but she marries Li Shang in the second movie. Who is not a prince. Oh. What on earth are you guys talking about?
We're trying to figure out, who would win in a battle royale between all the Disney princesses.
What? What about Elsa, man? She's got snow powers. Elsa's a queen. She doesn't count. Well, what about Belle, man? She's book smart. Belle isn't a survivalist. I'm telling you, Moana would win, no question. Dude, Moana would get freaking destroyed by Pocahontas. What, Pocahontas? Yeah, think about it. She's older, more experienced, knows how to hunt, and she's really good at hiding. Like, the other princesses wouldn't even know what hit them. But Moana controls the ocean, Twilight. The ocean! She doesn't control the ocean. The ocean just helps her, kinda. You know, it wasn't really that clear what the ocean could or could not do in that movie. Well then, what about Hercules? He's got a whole bunch of gods to help him out. He's not a princess.
Wait, guys! Merida from Brave!
And there you have it. Those are the deleted scenes for Scootertrix the Abridged. We did have a couple scenes that were written but never recorded in episode 26, but that could fill a whole video in and of itself. And you'll probably be hearing about those in our episode 26 commentary. So yeah, but hope you enjoyed the video, and have a nice day.